And today we're gonna work on this book. I've only got the front painted. I've painted it with Fusion's Raw Silk, just a nice creamy Farmhouse creamy white. Haven't done the back, but that shows you what it looked like. Apparently, oh yeah, these are all usually $1 at My Salvation Army anyway. So it's roughly 12 by 12. Yeah, thereabouts, because my paper is 12 by 12. So I guess it's a little bit smaller than that. Just a hair. So it's going to be just a hair, get it? So anyway, we'll have just a little excess we can shave off, so, or sand off. So let's get started. Move you down a little there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This one got a little banged up in our stash. So Courtney said, Mom, you got to have this one. We can't sell it like that. So I'm going to use it. So like I said, it's been painted already. And I'm going to use Decoupage Varnish and Glue from Pentart as my decoupage medium. And let's see, kind of line this up. Of course, this bad spot here would probably be just fine once we put some glue on there, but let's see if we got room at the top, room at the bottom. Yeah, we're still gonna have a tear in there, so I think it's gonna be just fine. So we're just gonna have a little excess on all the way around, I think. All right, I think that's where I want it, so I'm just gonna flip it back and start putting my medium on. And obviously we want this on every surface, because if we don't have it on there, then it's not going to stick wherever we don't have it. So we don't want that. And that will lead to a bubble. So definitely don't want that. Okay, I was the dummy and turned up the heat before I started, and now I'm regretting it. Okay, I'm just pressing it down with my fingers, my hands. Oh, but let me get a squeegee here. Kind of get out any excess decoupage medium I had. Any wrinkles, hopefully. Just a hair, yes. And that was not intentional. Hey, Lisa. Okay, and I know some people like to use saran wrap in a ball and put it on here. I know I've done this so many times. You guys got to be tired of hearing me say it, but if that works for you, go for it. That's great. I've tried it, but I think I was already set in my ways. So once you get set in your ways, it's hard to change. But I guess I forgot. Occasionally, I will take a paper towel, though, and do it. But for some reason, saran wrap, I just don't like. Okay, let's go ahead and do another section. Like I said, I'm using Pentart's Decoupage Varnish and Glue. I am not a fan of regular Mod Podge at all. I mean, it has its place, but yeah, not really with this, I don't think. And if you are going to use it, I would at least recommend watering it down some. And if you're using a squeegee, make sure you don't get decoupage medium on it. Because if you do, it's going to dry hard and then it's going to be crusty and it's not going to be soft anymore and it's going to rip your paper. Okay, last section here. And in case I didn't mention, this is a tissue paper. It is on the thicker side though. And I'm not sure, I've got a few things out. I've got a little stencil that says Hello Spring. I am in desperate need of love from Scotland. Wow. That's a ways away. Got a little stencil out that says Hello Spring. Oh, I was gonna say I'm in desperate need of needing to clean up my studio. I wanted to do a big book like this. It took me forever to find this book. And I have several of them this size, but I don't know where they are. I just happen to have this one in a stack of things that I got out weeks ago that I thought I would get to weeks ago, and I just happen to remember where this stack was. So anyway, all that to say, I don't know where my Easter stencils are, but I did find a Hello Spring, so, and we may not even use it, but I've got a few different things out to play with, to add to him, which he honestly, I think he's cute enough as is. He's got script in his background. He's got, you know, a whole mixed media vibe in his background. Honestly, would not have to do anything else to him, in my opinion. You need to clean your studio too. Yes, it just takes nothing for it to be a hot mess. Like I said, I just moved all this stuff. Well, that's part of the problem. I just moved my studio around to have this, you know, garage door behind me, and so, you know, doing that discombobulated everything. And that was I don't know, the week before I went to Louisiana, so we're talking 2-3 weeks, oh, at least 3 weeks ago now. And I just have not had one second to spare to come in here and work on it. Of course, you might also know I still have Christmas up in my house, so there's that. But